Hi, this is Ernst with the Gitta Sells Real Estate Team and Keller Williams Heritage Realty. How is everyone? I hope you're happy to see a lot of the cars back out on the street. Some of the stores are open and restaurants. The other day, we were in a Greek restaurant here in downtown Lake Mary. The food was very good and it wasn't overcrowded. So I highly recommend you coming over here or wherever you want to go. Go and spend some money. That's how America works, is the country where people buy and sell stuff. I'm the moderator for the Seminole County Real Estate Update for May the 14th, 2020. We are holding this real estate Facebook Live event. God willing, we are still all healthy. That's great. Every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Please, anyone who is watching this, give us a heads up or a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We need some people watching this because it's an important update. We want you to know what is going on in the real estate market in Florida and also in Seminole County. I will now turn this over to our team leader, my life partner, smiling Gitta, to give her welcome.
Hi, everyone. And thank you again for coming to our real estate market update. This is Gitta with the Gitta Sells team, Keller Williams. I'm here with my team to again provide you a real estate market update for Seminole County for the first 13 days of May 2020. I also hope you are all doing well and looking forward to the day where this virus will go away and we can open up all the economy and we can go wherever we want without restriction. Sometimes the cure is worse than the treatment, where people being locked up for an extended period of time. We are happy to live in the state where the rules of staying inside were pretty liberal compared to any other states. Judging by the amount of traffic on the road, it appears everyone is ramping up to get back to work. Hooray!
Hey, Lisa, it's your turn now.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa Melvin. I'm excited. I'm going to be reporting numbers for Sanford and Casselberry today.
Very nice. Chris?
Hey guys, I'm Chris Kapp. I'm so excited that we're back open again. I'm outside at Lake Mills Park here in Chulioto. I'm going to give you guys an update on Winter Springs and Oviedo.
Wow, he looks pretty cool, man. Jesus Christ, he's living the dream. How about you, Charles?
Yeah, I'm here in the office today, but we will be reporting some numbers from Winter Park and Maitland. And my name is Charlie, by the way, if you guys didn't catch it from Ernst. But yes, I'll be giving you updates on Winter Park and Maitland.
Yes, thank you, Charles. And then Tony.
Hey everybody, this is Tony Bonello, and I am glad to be out and about again, also at the office. Very nice to be here. And I'm going to be giving you numbers this week on Apopka and Altamonte Springs.
Great, and I'm Ernst. I will give you the update on Geneva and DeBary. I know you caught me. DeBary is not in Seminole County, but it's so close. You may realize that our scenery in the back is a little different this week compared to last week. We are actually in the office and out about because we feel that we need to improve our immune system by being exposed to virus. Anyways, it's now Gitta's turn to give her market update.
Thank you, Ernst. I'm sure you're wondering what is going on out here in the real estate world, in the state of Florida, and especially in our area. We all know that the real estate market is hurting around the country. Some areas are worse than others. Last week, I talked about Seminole County for April, and it had a decline in sales of 21%. Today, I will talk a little bit about the first 4 months in total homes sold in Seminole County. Sales for the first 4 months declined by 5.4% from 2,513 sales in 2019 to 2,375 sales in 2020. The average price increased by 3.5% to 285,600, and the square foot price increased by 5% to 152,000. Here are my statistics for Lake Mary for the first 13 days of May 2020. 36 homes were put on the market for sale, 33 went pending, and 19 homes sold for the first 13 days of the month. This compares to 2019 of 29 homes sold, or a decline in 34%. The average home price so far declined by 4.8% to 384,000. Sales ranged from 103,000 to 750,000. Longwood has been a bright spot in the past, where sales outperformed the prior year. This is not the case so far this month. 40 homes were put on the market for sales, 42 went pending and getting ready to close, and 17 homes closed compared to last year, 40 homes sold, which is a decline of 53%. Let's see how sales will be for the next couple of weeks. As I said, outperformed 2019 sales every month this year. The average price of a home declined by 7% to 350,683. So this is my report, and now I'm turning it over to Lisa.
Thank you.
Hi, hola, amigos. Hope you guys are doing well today. As Ernst mentioned, we are back out and about, and it's exciting to see the team back in the office. I am going to be giving you the numbers and providing you with numbers for a beautiful city of Sanford and Casselberry. As Gitta mentioned, we are reporting from May 1st to the 13th. As you can see on the screen, 40 homes went active, 61 homes are under contract, ready to close, and 30 homes were sold from May 1st to the 13th. The average price on the house that were sold, we're looking at $314,278. Average square footage in 1994, so nice size home, almost 2,000 square foot. It's about $150 per square foot, and the price range from $75,000 to $1.2 million. Again, you see a lot of diversity in the city of Sanford. Continues to grow, new homes are being built. So Sanford is really on the map, as you all know. I do have to share a little bit of bad news, as we all know. If we compare the homes sold same time last year, from May 1st to the 13th, we actually show 63 homes sold versus 30. So that's a decrease of 52%. So we just have to get out there and continue doing a great job so we can get those numbers to where they need to be. I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the city of Casselberry. As you can see on the screen, 21 homes went active. 31 homes are now pending and ready to close, and 10 homes sold so far. Now, if you look at this type of homes, the price range is, average price is $234,000, between $145,000 to $240,000. Square footage about 1,450. So tons of families small families moving into Casselberry. Also, a little bit of bad news from 10 homes that we show currently. Compared to last year, the same time, we sold 60 homes. That's a decrease of 83%. So again, we are ready to go and ready to get these numbers to where they need to be, and look forward to assisting you. And again, hablo español, so look forward to that. So with my complete market update, I'm gonna turn it over to Chris. Thank you, guys.
Chris, be careful that you don't get a sunburn over there.
Oh, I put SPF 70 on. Don't worry. I got to make sure my bald head doesn't get fried out here. I got to take advantage of the beautiful weather, Gitta. Your vehicle is a realtor. It's your second office. And so I'm just operating for my office today.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Well, here in the area, it's almost summertime. It is basically summertime for us. We got temperatures in the 80s, but there's a cool breeze outside. It's gorgeous out. We got to take advantage of these great days because coming up soon, it's going to be so hot. Nobody's going to want to go outside anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, I'm Chris, and I'll be giving you guys an update here in the Winter Springs and Oviedo area. I'm going to start off with the Winter Springs area first. So just here in the first half of May, Winter Springs saw 30 new houses that were on the market. About a range from about 100 to 775,000. Winter Springs saw 36 go under contract just here in the first half of May, and there was 88 houses pending total. So a little bit less than about half of the total pending homes just went under contract here in that first half of May. Just in the first couple of weeks here of May, 17 houses have sold here in Winter Springs. And the price ranges between 105 and 555. Now, compared to last month, Winter Springs sold 62 units. So we're at about 17 right now. So it's quite a bit less than last month, but I'm not really concerned as compared to last month because usually that last week of the month, almost 20 to 30% of those sales are going to be in that last week of the month. So price per square foot, we're looking at about $159 a square foot in Winter Springs. That's down by a couple dollars from last month. I'm not too worried about that just because we need to get a little bit more inventory in that sales stock and we should be fine. As compared to 2019, though, we had 113 units sell in Winter Springs last year. Winter Springs and Oviedo sells really hot. There's lots of stuff that sells in that area. So you could definitely tell there's been a decrease in the amount of traffic that's out there. However, the price per square foot has gone up since last year. Last year we were about 151 and right now we're about 159. So the prices are still going up. We got 115 houses on the market in Winter Springs. So we're probably still looking at a little less than 2 months of inventory for Winter Springs. So, and now we'll go off to Oviedo. In the great city of Oviedo, where I've lived for over 20 years. Oviedo saw 23 new houses come on the market from the price ranges about 147 to 800,000. And Oviedo has about 125 houses on the market or units on the market because we got houses in single family and other units as well too. So 125 total, 23 of those just came on in the past 2 weeks. 44 houses went under contract in the first 2 weeks in Oviedo. Oviedo is just, it's bonkers out here. You put a house on the market and it's gone. And I mean, Charlie, what happened to that listing you had in Althea Woods? You dropped it 5K. How many offers did you get?
So yeah, the first time around we had multiple offers. I think we had 3 the first time around. We had some issues, coronavirus related issues. We put it back on the market. It sat for 2 weeks, but we dropped the price $5,000. And then we had several offers come in and the showings were just crazy. There was a lot of activity on this property.
Yeah, Oviedo is just bonkers. People love that area. It's close to UCF. I'm thinking the way I've been around here in this area for 20 plus years. I think it's a mini-me Winter Park with all the new construction that they got going on with the restaurants and all the family areas and the places to go walk around the lake. I think it's a mini Winter Park. So I'm so happy that I bought when I did. It's not too late to buy while the prices are still under 200 a square foot. Because who's doing my Winter Park update? Charlie, is that you?
Yeah, I've got you. Yep, this year the prices were just under 200 square foot, but last month we saw 225 at one point.
That's crazy. And I mean, right now the Oviedo selling price per square foot is about 160. So I mean, we're still a little bit off, but I'm telling you, if Oviedo rockets like Winter Park, we're going to be seeing those 225 square foot out there. So
Yeah.
it's not too late to get into Oviedo.
That's right.
So Charlie, tell us about Maitland and Winter Park.
Perfect. Here we go. Yeah. So Maitland is a little bit slower than most cities. Not a lot of activity as far as the real estate world goes. We had 9 go active here so far this month. We had 21 go under contract, and we have sold 8 so far. Now the range into this activity here this month in Maitland is roughly 275,000 to 460,000 on the sales side. So not too big of a price gap, but we've only seen 8 sell so far this month. But as Chris was saying, a lot of the sales do come in the last week of the month. That's usually where a lot of the closings happen. So we'll kind of keep our ears out and come back in for our update there at the end of the month here for that. But moving on to Winter Park, we did see a lot of activity, pretty even flow. So far, we've had 45 come active onto the market so far this month, with 48 go pending. So good even movement there. 28 have sold, and that is down a fair amount from last year, from 46. But we did see an average price per square foot of the home of $197 per square foot there in Winter Park. So that's, like Chris was saying, it's just up there. That's fantastic. And as the rest of the month goes on, we should see that start to rise as more sales do come in. But yeah, the range of activity there in Winter Park range from 88,000 to 1.37 million so far. So
Wow.
we'll keep looking forward to the new numbers coming up, and we should be seeing some more real estate activity coming along as things open up and people are more and more confident going out, and still social distancing, but still getting out there in the world and getting going again. But yeah, so there's our update there on Winter Park and Maitland, and off to you, Tony.
All right, everybody, this is Tony with numbers for Apopka and Altamonte Springs. All right, so looking at Apopka, I look at it as the little engine that could. It keeps going strong. So we have 67 actives, and then 81 have gone pending, which is really, really strong. Where is all this coming from? And then we look at our solds, and we had 40 this year, which is only slightly down from last year at 48. Okay, so Apopka keeps going strong. Last year's square foot, same time last year, was at $127 versus this year, we're looking at $141. So when you look at Apopka, they continue to go strong. So very happy for that community over there.
I bet Corona's not in Apopka. That's probably what it is.
It's in every town surrounding
Don't go that far.
Everywhere but Apopka.
It doesn't want any part of Apopka, and Apopka doesn't want any part of it. So as we move on over to Altamonte Springs. So we look at our actives, and we've had 34 go active this month. 28 have gone pending. And then sold, we have 26, which is down from last year of 45. So that is down 42%. And then when you look at the average sale of a house from last year to this year at the same time, it is actually flat. Last year was at 209. This year is at 209,000 as well. But on a very positive side, the square footage for the same time last year has gone up. Last year, we were looking at $137 per square foot versus this year, we're looking at $141 square foot. So as you look at both of these cities, obviously Apopka is a little bit stronger, but there's a lot of bright spots, a lot of positivity here. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help you guys. And if you need anything, just give us a call. There's your update from Apopka and Altamonte Springs.
Thank you, Tony. It's now my return, I said. It's my turn to talk about Geneva and Lake Geneva and DeBary. DeBary is, for some reason, a little slow this month, which for the last 3 months, it was on fire. 8 homes came onto the market for sale, 11 homes went pending, and 17 homes sold. This compares to last year, 2019, where 20 homes sold, and that represents a 32% decline in sales. For the past 4 months, DeBary has been very strong in sales. It's the first time that we actually see a decline in sales. The average price of home increased in DeBary by 23% to $303,875. Judge, can you turn over, my numbers are still on Altamonte DeBary. Okay. Oh, now they're here. Thank you. I know we have a huge production going on here. Thank you so much. In Geneva.
I apologize. It was a little frozen, but it was good time when we said it.
Okay, good. Then Geneva and Lake Geneva, 4 homes went active, 11 pending, and 0 homes sold for the first 13 days. Well, that could be that for whatever reason that, that will probably catch up. So I looked for the first 4 months because I wanted to see how it looks compared to last year. And there were 17 homes sold actually in the first 4 months in 2020. This compares to last year of 25 homes sold. So in Lake Geneva and Geneva, there's a decline in sales of about 32%. But the average price of a home increased to $377,000. So that's my report on Geneva and DeBary. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the real estate market in general. As you can see, things are trending south. I mean, there's not even a question. And think about it. I mean, how many people are unemployed? How many people are, out of a job or don't know what they're doing? How many businesses are closed down? So when you look at all these things, the market is still holding up very strong. And if a home is priced correctly, it flies off the market. I mean, it's just the way it is. Priced correctly, and it needs to be in fairly good condition, updated preferably. It will sell. The buyers are there without any question, and many times we see multiple offers. So that is actually very good. So there's some very interesting mortgage offerings out there, which I like you to be aware of. Lisa, talk to me about the loans for medical people.
Yes, I would love to do that. So, of course, we are only using the best of the best relative to financing for our customers. We have a promotion, 2,500 credit towards prepaid and closing costs for medical doctors, nurses, firefighters, and policemen. Then we also have 100% financing for VA, veterans. Please reach out to us as well. We'd love to help you with your financing. Also, there is a 100% program that is available, but right now, due to COVID-19, obviously, it's kind of frozen, but it will be available soon, so I will continue to keep you posted. Then, of course, we have the FHA, 3.5%. We have a 3% down for someone that has a minimum credit score of 640 with very low PMI, private mortgage insurance. I mean, the lenders are waiting, they're busy, the rates are extremely low. I was quoted the other day, 30-year fixed at 2.75.
Amazing.
Nice.
So it is the time. There's no excuse for you not to wanting to buy a home because we are still lending. Obviously, you have to qualify. Just give us a call and we'll be happy to walk you through the process.
Right, that's good.
It's probably cheaper than renting.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually helping someone. He is renting a 1-1 in Kissimmee. He pays $1,500 a month.
Oh,
$1,500, and I say, you know how much we can get you into a great home for that amount.
Yes. So today, right now, if you are able to buy and you're renting, for whatever reason, it's a good time to buy.
Yeah.
In fact, we have one mortgage lender, they give you $2,500 credit if you're a first responder. So that is the other thing, which I think you have to be a cop or policeman or cops, the same thing, sheriff or fireman or medic and things like that. So the first responder, you get $2,500 credit. So that is great. So there's also fantastic new construction loans available in homes. Please give us a call. There, we have a list of the top selling models throughout the greater Orlando area, and they're offering up to $10,000 in credit, and then we throw in a washer and dryer, and they upgrading appliances, and you name it. So give us a call if you're interested for new construction. There's many of them all over the greater Orlando area. We can hook you up with some great deals. So if you can finance right now, and if you can buy a home, this is the time to do it. You will, I don't know, never get it as low. I'm not so sure if they're going to have negative interest rates one of these days. Maybe they give you money to buy a home. I have no idea. That is crazy. So that's what's going on right now. Definitely, we are seeing an impact on the market. I mean, you would not expect anything less, but as soon as we're opening up more, people go back to work, there's a pent-up demand, and things are going to go crazy again, without any question. Anybody else? Go ahead.
Can I make a comment?
Yes.
Also, what I'm thinking, all these people who do have a job and they're starting to work from home, maybe some of these companies are figuring out that it's a little bit cheaper for people to be working from home. And, if you're sitting in your home working at the dining room table, or you're working in your kid's bedroom, or you set up a little office space in the master bedroom and it's kind of throwing off your mojo with your spouse, like, you need to get a bigger house. You know what I mean? You need to get a house to where you're going to have to start having a home office where you have a dedicated space to where you start working from home. Past couple of deals that I did was a double closing to where I helped somebody upgrade their home. So they were able to sell their home, take the equity from it, wrap it into their new home that they purchased. It was a bigger home, bigger space for them and the kids. And who knows what's going to happen with school? Like, if the kids are going to be running at home, you're going to have to virtually learn from home again. You want to have some space for the kids, and you have your distance from them. So, now's a good time. Prices are good. Interest rate, get some money to help you with the closing costs and stuff. It's not a bad time to get out there and take a look and see what your possibilities could be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point, Chris. Yes, a lot of people, maybe more people starting to work from home. And, you need to be a little bit away from your spouse and from your kids on your own, because this is dangerous and so forth. Anybody has any other comments about the real estate market? We are selling where things are looking up. As far as I'm concerned, we're taking a couple of great listings coming up. So please give us a call. Anybody has anything else? Charles, Tony?
There's people out there looking for sure. There's a lot of activity going on, and buyers are still in the market. So I had a client, we had seen a property come up on the market, and it was here in Lake Mary. Now, this was going to be a very active property. They priced it perfectly. It had a nice lake view. So I called to get a private showing for my clients, and the agent said, we're not doing any private showings, but we're going to do an open house. So my clients, they pulled up to the open house, and they saw a line of about 15 to 16 people standing outside the house.
Wow.
And there was a cop there monitoring that there wasn't too many people going inside the house. So just to give you an idea, if you're looking to sell your home and you price it right, you may get a line of people standing outside your house looking to take a look at it and have an opportunity to put an offer on it.
That's right. That's a great idea. Yes, the demand is certainly there, and we'll take all the precautions. We have the mask and the gloves and everything we need to get this done in a safe way, so to speak. Okay, this is about the end of our weekly real estate market update. Stay tuned, share it with your friends. And, based here in Seminole County, but we actually go all over. We go to Orange County, Volusia County, anywhere. We work from DeBary all the way down to New Smyrna Beach, for that matter, all the way down to Kissimmee. And we go from Apopka to Oviedo, Orlando, Winter Park, Windermere, anywhere really pretty much, or the greater Orlando area. So if you want to get a hold of us, call our main office at 473302181, 473302181, and you get patched through who is ever on duty, or you can call everyone direct, our team members. You know, there's Charles's number at 321-262-1134, and there's Lisa, Spanish connection here, 47326-3636, and Chris, 47687-6816. It's got a 4-wheel drive, so he can show you.
Take a ride in the truck. You gotta come take a ride in the truck.
We love to do that. So we service all different needs. And of course, you have Tony, 477-782-3898. And I spoke to Chris. And also you can find us on our Facebook page, Gitta Sells. You can go to Instagram, LinkedIn, or many other areas. We are open pretty much 7 days a week, and we can service your needs and so forth. So please make sure, keep that in mind. We need listings. We have buyers, they want to buy. Give us a call. Have a wonderful weekend, okay? Thank you very much, and thank you to the team. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stop recording. Oh, there we go. Okay, good job. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. See you later, okay? Bye-bye.